welcome to the show. Guess what? Today I'm going to give you 3 tips to help you take on 2020 with your dog. Are you ready? But first, do me a favor and hit that like button right here at the bottom of the page. All right, you guys, if you haven't been here before, I'm Michelle Forto. I'm the lead trainer for Alaska Dog Works, where we are a full-service dog training company. One of the things I like to do is let you know that we help families here in Alaska with their dogs so they can be the best trained dogs, not only in Alaska, but in America. So, on this channel, you will get training tips, tricks, product reviews, and advice on how to have a better relationship with your dog. But before we jump into it, do me another favor and let me know where you are watching from in the comment section. That way I can interact with you as well, because as I just said, we're a full-service dog training company and we have trained dogs all across the United States and in other countries like Argentina, New Zealand, and Canada. So, without further ado, let's get on with the show, shall we? So, tip number 1. Well, we all made it through Thanksgiving and we're coming up on those New Year's resolutions. How about we start by stretching it out? What exactly do I mean by that? I mean, let's not procrastinate. Let's get right to it right now and let's kill 2020 and welcome in 2021 with newfound aspirations, okay? So, right now, you can get up and get outside with your dog and start working on that top 5 resolution on everybody's list to lose more weight, get healthy, be more active, whatever you want to call it. We all know we can use a little bit of motivation to help shed those unwanted pounds that we've gained over the holidays. But what better way to do that than to start working out with your dog before you even gain the weight in the first place? So, all you have to do is to stretch it out is to start doing some simple exercises to get you and your dog ready to do more activities and stay longer outside, even if it's cold. So there's a few things I want to talk with you about before we go on to our next tip. And that is, if you have a dog that's super excited every time he sees the leash, that might hinder you for having a good walk outside, especially during these colder months when the ground can be icy or just full of snowpack, okay? So how do I do that? Well, first and foremost, get the leash out a lot more often than you do and work out your dog inside your house. That's right. Work out your dog inside your house before you ever go outside with him. So, it's Sunday and my husband watched football pretty much all day, like a lot of us do. What did the dog do? Well, here at Alaska Dog Works, the dogs were outside working out with me. But if you've got the game on and you've got 1 or 2 dogs, I want you to take up this challenge and work out your dog during the commercial breaks. I know. Some of the commercial breaks are a lot of fun to watch, but it's a lot better opportunity to take 3 to 5 minutes and work out with your dog instead of just watching that commercial. And instead of going into the kitchen and raiding the refrigerator and your snack pantry, you're going to work out, right? You can do yoga stretches. You can teach your dog how to do puppy push-ups. It'll all work out in the end. But the idea here is to get that dog used to seeing the leash all the time, so it's not a super excited thing because, you know, the dog doesn't really care who's on TV and who's up or who's down on your fantasy league. Okay, you guys, one last bonus tip on that. If it's too cold outside, like I said, work out with your dog inside your house. And even think about working them out in your garage. If you don't have spaces like that, there's plenty of room in your house. Get going. Okay, tip number 2, out for a walk. So you've been practicing with your dog for about a week or 2 in the house, going through some of the tips and tricks that we've talked about here on this show. You know, warming up your dog, puppy push-ups, put the leash on, walk around the house, do weights at thresholds, sits and downs and stuff like that. Now you're ready to go out for your walk. But are you? You might need to do a little bit of a warm-up right in your driveway or in the front of your house and work out your dog there forever until you gain control of your dog. I never want somebody to run out the door, hit the pavement, and literally faceplant into a snowbank. I want you guys to take things a little bit slower. Yes, you want to get out and go for a walk, and certainly your dog does too. But what I want you guys to think about is longevity. So you want the walk to be pleasurable and able for yourself to enjoy and not feel like a chore because you're having to take the dog out and the dog drags you and rips your arm off or is distracted by every little thing. So in order to make it less of a chore and more of a pleasure, you have to practice and teach the dog what you expect of it as you go so that you guys both get better at this and he starts to understand that the park at the end of the street isn't always going to be the destination when he comes out the front door. Okay? So, when you are out there going on your walk, you guys really can. You can go up and down the street. I don't care what the neighbors think. And guess what? All they're going to see is you practicing with their dog. And they're going to wonder what the heck is going on and why aren't they practicing with their dog. So get out there and do it. And in this time of social distancing, if you've got a neighbor that you want to walk with, there's 2 sides of the street. Y'all can get out there and still walk and talk and have some social interaction going on while social distancing. So you have no excuses. Okay, tip number 3. Here in Alaska and a lot of the northern states and most of Canada, you're going to be on the lookout for reindeer. Oh, I mean moose. Sometimes reindeer too. You know, I hear they're about to hit the skies here very soon, but in all seriousness, moose are a huge problem here in Alaska for those of us that like to get out and go on trails around our neighborhoods or even in our neighborhoods. We can have moose right at our front doors. So here's a tip for you guys to keep you and your dog safe. Put that bear bell on your dog. Even though the bears should be hibernating right now, if you make noise, moose usually will move along before you even get in their area. So having a bear bell on your dog helps. I talk loudly to my dogs. Every once in a while, I'll clap my hands really loudly. It's not for my enjoyment, and it's certainly not the music I'm listening to. It's all because I don't want to have a moose encounter. And I've had several out here where I live. The other idea I want you guys to think about, especially here in Alaska where we are down to just about 6 hours of daylight, is to put a reflective collar or reflective harness on your dog so that you are well seen. And don't forget to put something reflective on yourself as well. Ladies, I know we love those black leggings, but it's really hard to see you in the dark. So put something reflective on your person somewhere as well. Okay, tip number 3. That's the one with the moose and the reindeer. Keep that one in mind, okay? All right, you guys, so what tips do you have for finishing the year strong with your pup? Let me know in the comment section below. If I just inspired you to get out there and do some things with your pup, let me know that too. But I need to know. I need to see those comments so I can go back later after the live show and let you know what my answers are, okay? Okay, you guys. Let's jump into our products. Remember, we're showcasing products every week until Christmas, and there's going to be a link below for our store. And I want to get started on tonight's products are primarily going to be from our Wilderness Athlete line. And one of my favorite things just arrived today, and it's this super cool dog bowl. Okay, this is a stainless steel dog bowl and is really nice. It holds 7 cups of water or food, and it's pretty sturdy, you guys, and is rock solid. This one is the black, and they do have all stainless steel, but I kind of like this black one. It's looking a little bit nifty, right? It'll go in most people's kitchen. It's got a non-slip surface on the bottom. They are heavy enough that it makes it difficult for a dog to pick up and carry around. And there's no lip on it either that helps them with their teeth. So they really have to grab this bowl to pick it up and carry it around. The other thing that's nice about it is it's weighted. So it makes it a little harder for them to tip it over, okay? But we really like this product. It is available in the store on our website. Let's go to some of the human products. We don't talk about the human products a lot. One of the things that Robert and I really like is the Energy and Focus and the Hydrate and Recover. And these, you know what we do with these, you guys? We put these, a scoop of each, in our water bottles when we get ready to go out and do our mushing with our sled dogs. And they get us ready to go, but they also provide us with some recovery while we're out there. And the reason why we do both in the water bottle at once is really for convenience, but it's also because we'll drink about half of a 32-ounce Nalgene bottle before we go out to the kennel and hook up the dogs, which burns a lot of energy. And then while we're out on the trail, you know, for an hour or so into the run, then we'll both hydrate again, and that's where we're getting the best of both worlds, because one water bottle, less things for us to pack, less things to freeze out there, and you can drink it in a warm drink as well, like tea. It's very good in tea, or just simply putting warm water in your Nalgene instead of cold water. This still tastes great, okay? So that is the Hydrate and Recover and the Energy and Focus for people. It does not give you jitters like Red Bull or other drinks like that, and any other energy drink. It really just sustains you and helps you have just a little bit better stamina, if you will, okay? That's available on our website as well. There are some other human products on our website for the Wilderness Athletes, but let's get into the line of dog products now. So you guys have seen me talk about New Dog. New Dog is for joint health and just overall wellness, really, for your dog. We've got several clients using the New Dog. They are all very pleased with this product. The other one is the Hydrate and Recover for the athletic dog. This is for hunting dogs, hiking dogs, search and rescue dogs, sled dogs, dogs that are out doing canicross with their owners, dogs that are doing ski joring, anything like that. This is a great product to add to their water when you are finished, okay? You can do the Hydrate and Recover the same way we do as humans. You can do it before, but you do not give the dogs this one. The dogs get this one, okay? So there is a difference, and I don't want you guys to accidentally make a mistake there, and you shouldn't be taking this one either. This one's definitely for the dogs. Okay, on to the newest product dropped by Canine Athlete. That's the Canine Pro. This is a probiotic. It helps with gut health. People are raving about it, so we're really happy to have this product now available to all of our dog owners and clients and anybody else out there interested. But this is the Canine Pro. It's going to give the other brand, I'm not going to mention its name, that comes in a little packet, a run for its money. It's a much better product. It's much easier to dispense it, and it comes in a larger container instead of just a small little packet. So keep that in mind, okay? All right. The next products, we're going to move into First Paw coffee. And even if you don't drink coffee, these make a great gift for a family member or friend that does enjoy coffee. And there are a lot of new little startup companies out there for coffee just like mine. And that's great. But guess what? Mine's dog oriented. And you know, we celebrated the client by having us source the name of our coffee. Trailbreaker blend is one of the blends that we have that's ground, and it's available right now. It's a medium roast. We love this coffee. It's really good. And you guys can see there is a sled dog on this bag. Okay. The other one we really like that people are giving us good reviews about is the Adventure Mix. The Adventure Mix has my dog Bodie on the label, and Bodie is an adventure dog, but he's also a therapy dog. This is our only whole bean variety. It is a dark roast coffee, and it's very good. This one, like I said, is the whole bean. And it's really, really good. I hope that you guys give these a try. We will have available to you guys in just before Christmas all of the varieties that we are going to offer. All 5 varieties will be available by Christmas. Right now, what we have available is the Adventure Mix, the Trailbreaker Blend. That's this one. And we also have the Tail Wagger blend, which is the one that was crowdsourced for the name. So we hope that you guys enjoy giving all of our products a try. We don't try to push them on you, but it's how we do things around here to stay in business. And if you noticed, everything is dog oriented. Okay, you guys, so that's all for today. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section below right now. Don't wait. I will see them. We will comment to them. And you know what else? Go on over to dogworksradio.com, which is where our podcasts are, and subscribe to our podcast so you guys can get a whole bunch of information about dogs, dog training, dog movies, dog music, dog books, and a whole lot of other things all about our canine buddies. Take care, and I'll see you soon.